This is week 2, worksheet 2 for social studies, national symbols. I've already put my name and my date at the top of my paper, and I've gone through and I've labeled my paragraphs of this article because that is the first thing that we always do whenever we have a reading. Here it says to answer the following questions based on the reading passage. Don't forget to go back to the passage whenever necessary to find or confirm answers. So remember, even though we're supposed to read the article twice, you can read it as many times as you need to. Don't feel like just because you've already done it that you can't go back, because you can. Question number 1 says, what is the purpose of a symbol? Number 2 says, what do the 13 stripes on the American flag represent? 3 says, we almost had the turkey as our national bird instead of the American bald eagle. So remember, the turkey is that big bird that we usually eat around the time of Thanksgiving. What do you prefer and why? What famous American symbol was a gift from a foreign country? And which symbol do you think best represents our country? Why? Paragraph 1, that is where we're going to start. A symbol is something that is a reminder of something else. A country often has national symbols. These symbols help bring people together. Communities get together for special events. Regional communities join together within states or provinces, which is what Canada is broken up into instead of states, which unite as a whole nation. People throughout the nation share some traditional symbols. They are able to connect with each other through them. They share pride in their country. The United States has many national symbols. The flag is a symbol that is easy for all Americans to recognize. It stands for the country. It has 1 star for each of the 50 states. There are 13 stripes to represent each of the original 13 colonies. Those colonies later became states. 37 more states joined them to make up the U.S. The bald eagle is the national bird of the U.S. It was chosen because it is a very independent and free. Choosing an eagle to represent the country tells everyone that the U.S. values freedom and the courage to be independent. The Statue of Liberty is another very famous American symbol. It was a gift to the people of the U.S. from the people of France in 1885. It represents the spirit of friendship between the two countries. It also shows a shared vision for liberty, which is a synonym, meaning same word, which is the same word for freedom, or synonym. The American symbols unite people from many different states. The symbols help them feel like Americans instead of just citizens of their own individual states. They are united into one country. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to question number 1, and I'm going to say, what is the purpose of a symbol? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a sentence stem. I'm going to say, get rid of those icky question words at the beginning, and I'm going to say the purpose of a symbol is. Now, I don't know the answer yet, so I'm going to go back in my text and find it and underline it. A symbol is something that is a reminder of something else. What is the purpose of the symbol? Well, the symbol is to remind people of something else. There we go. Now, if we read on, we might find more. A country often has national symbols. These symbols help bring people together. So, we can underline that too. Now, I know that what you're saying here is going, but Miss Sloker, I don't have enough room on my line. Well, you can either write the rest of it here and then put it down underneath, or if you need to, you can flip the paper over on the other side. So the purpose of a symbol is to remind of something else. And then I can add in, they bring people together. And if you notice, I did run out of room, so putting it on the back is probably a good idea. Then you have the next 1, 2, 3, 4 questions to do by yourself. And I do know that a lot of these I can already remember reading in here. So just going back through and reading it another time is going to be very helpful for you.